Here's the main riff from Never Gonna Stop Singin' by Jesus Culture. So what we're doing there is a simple riff on the 10th through the 13th frets, and we're going to do a little close-up and I'm going to show you how that works. So what we're doing with that riff is we're starting here on the 10th fret, going to the 13th fret, going down to the 9th fret, going to the 10th fret, going to the 12th fret, going to the 11th fret, and then going to the 10th fret. So without delay it would sound like this. So what we're doing is starting here on the 10th fret and just doing this picking pattern. Almost like Jingle Bells. So we're just coming on, we're not hammering on, because a hammer on would be, you don't want to hear, you want to hear. So we're actually fretting the note and not hammering on the 13th fret. So this is again without delay. With delay it would sound like this. And the key to this riff really is not playing it legato. Legato would be, so if you had delay and you played it legato, it would sound muddy and not quite as groovy. So again, the big key is the staccato. Another fun trick you can do is when you're playing the 13th fret, adding this note underneath. And without delay, what we're doing is we're playing this note, laying our finger flat, playing this little double stop right here. So we're going. With delay it sounds like. Most important thing for any electric guitar player is to know where to start your riffs, so you can always be accurate and you can always transcribe into any new key when asked to do so. So this song is in the key of F, and the riff starts here on the 10th fret. Well, if you look at the notes in the riff, one of those notes is F. And the best way to do that is to think of your bar chords or your power chords. So if you have the A bar chord or the A power chord is 1, 5, 1, 1. If you know this is F, then you know this also has to be F right here. So if your root note is right above the note that you start on, just one string lower, then you always know whatever key you're in to start one string below the root note. So if someone gave you this song, say let's play this song in the key of A. Well, here's A. So we're looking for A on the 5th string. It's actually right here on the 12th fret. So you make your power chord, you find that A right there, and then you know that's your start note right underneath the octave. So here would be the riff in the key of A. I'm often the only electric guitar player, I'm playing some rhythm guitar parts in the chorus to fill out the song rather than just relying on lead lines, which can get lost when the band is all at full volume. So what I'm doing is I'm playing this right here. Now let's take a closer look at that with a close-up. So what we're doing here is we're using a C-shaped bar chord. For the F, we're using an A minor 7th shaped bar chord for the D minor 7. And we're using an E-shaped bar chord for the B flat. Now that C-shaped bar chord, what we're doing, so we're putting a little John Mayer, Jimi Hendrix flavor on that, and instead of playing the root note, we're actually muting the root note with our thumb, thumbing over on the A, so it's actually an F over A, and we're leaving the other 3 fingers where they were before. So we're just bringing the bar down, putting our thumb over, muting the 5th string, and there you have it. There's your C-shaped F bar chord. For the D minor 7th, we're using an A minor 7 shaped bar chord. And what that is, it's an A, and this is the 3rd. We've flatted the 3rd. So now it almost looks like an E-shaped bar chord, but one set of strings lower all around. And for our B flat, we're playing an E-shaped bar chord, but we're playing it a little more concisely, leaving room for our pinky to do some fun stuff later on. But what we're doing is we're again muting the 5th string, thumbing the 6th string on the B flat, and we're just laying out our fingers on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string, all 1 fret apart. And we're either muting or fingering the top E string, the 1st string, depending on what sound we want. So if we want this kind of darker, lower sound, we're not fingering that note. But if we want it brighter, we will. We'll lay our 1st finger down for that. Because the bridge is often empty, and I'm often the only one playing electric guitar, I came up with this nice filler for the bridge. It sounds a lot like the main riff. It goes like this. So what I'm doing is working with dynamics here. Starting out quiet, as soon as they start singing, I start with this. And then once they make a pass through the bridge, I start playing a little louder to accentuate the dynamics. So then to make a smooth transition between the bridge and the chorus, most of the band drops out. So instead of continuing the riff and being the only one playing, I just hit this double stop twice. But with the delay, it echoes, so it sounds like I'm hitting it 3 times. So there you have it. That's the electric guitar part for Never Stop Singing by Jesus Culture. Now you know how to find the main riff, where the chords are, and how to transcribe it into any key. Thanks so much for watching, and have a blessed day.